I'm Tyler Dennison. This is Broken Budget Garage. That's my 41 Chevy pickup. Today, we're gonna get this radiator that's just sitting here installed. I've tack welded a piece of angle here at the bottom. Gotta drill holes, mount it. Maybe find a way to mount top part of this radiator or something. Get the hoses hooked up. Power steering lines. I might have done. I put a compression fitting on one of the power steering lines. I'll show you that later. And get the automatic transmission lines hooked up, cooler lines hooked up. Try to get the front of this motor all tidied up. Kind of like how this radiator is sitting at, where it's sitting at. So I'm going to go ahead and just weld that angle in right here and on the other side. Then make sure the radiator is positioned right. We'll get in here with the drill, punch out a couple holes, put a couple bolts in the bottom of it. Maybe in a minute. I forgot about a fan. I got to get a fan on the front of this too. I may have to do an electric fan. Fan here. I got room on either side, so. Alright, let's find my welding hood. What did I do with it? Can't see because of the damn grill. I should probably take it out, but I don't want to. The bolts are kind of hard to get put in, so. With everything all bent up on this truck. Here if I can. Need to figure out bolts in here, whether I'm going to use a fan or electric fan. But here's the compression fitting on the pressure side. Hopefully it's good enough. Just hose on the return side. Hopefully that compression fitting will hold up. Alright, power steering line's done. Alright, cool. Mount for radiator done. Could put a support on the back, but I'm not gonna. It'll hold or it won't. I do need to weld this up really good. That's crappy. We're gonna start with the fan. I'm just gonna put some bolts in the pump for now. And it's turning. Why, you little bugger. Trying to get this lined up. Oh, no. Pull off a little bit. Come on. Turn the whole thing now. Come on. Pull off a little bit. Sometimes you can get it to turn. Little baby flathead screwdriver. Oh, she's about lined up. She is lined up. Get this bar cut out of here. big BFH, little FH. Just cutting off the rest of that in a minute. Did I lose stability? No. She fine. Don't know if I'll be able to use a spacer or not. Probably not. It'll be close. It'll be close. Actually lost 2 of the bolts to this. I planned on an electric fan. I never planned on having any room for an actual fan. But, really, let's space this fan away a little bit. May not need this giant spacer. Space it away just a little bit. Ha 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 ha. You wiener schnitzel. Yep, that's where I want to put that. I was gonna set that there, but decided to throw it down instead there. Come on. Just snug, good for 100,000. Okay. Am I gonna have enough room running this type of fan? Don't know. Looks like it's clear and everything. Set the radiator down there. Is it gonna clear that? That's the question. The nipple on the fuel pump, I bent it in the process of ramming and jamming this thing around. So let's see if I can do the right thing and wedge something down in it and push it down. Alright, let's see if the screwdriver fits down in here like a glove. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Wedge it back on there. Alright, being I got the fan on, I'm going to try to set this camera up where you can see me try to slide the radiator in. We're going to find out together if there's enough clearance for the fan and the radiator, or enough clearance in between the fan and the radiator. Just adjusting the legs on this stupid stand. Alright. I'm going to set you right here. I'm going to set this light right here. I wish I could set you a little further out. Okay. So you see the... You can clearly see the fan. Alright. I'm going to try to slide the radiator in. Oh man, if it clears, that would be this. That would be sweet. Yeah, let's track that down. Not test fitted it yet. Get in there. Get in there. Ooh, we got pretty good clearance. I might have to build some sort of fan shroud for this bad puppy. Alright, we'll clear the bottom radiator hose. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if that fan's gonna clear the radiator lines. Set this forward as far as I can get it. Grab this piece, see if it clears. I don't want to drill no holes and mount nothing till it's all put in. No. Too hard. Let's get this radiator up a little. I could go for, damn, move it up a little more. Alright. Right there's good. Turn that around. Those bolts in that. Okay. So that's what we're looking at. Okay. Oh, I got a little clearance there. Oh, less clearance than I thought. I don't know, that fan blade may hit that bottom radiator hose. Alright. So basically, along this angle, I just gotta run it up flush. The angle. And we'll be good. So, don't move. Need to get a better eye on that radiator hose. Now I'm worried that that fan's gonna hit the radiator hose down here. Yeah, can't get my arm in there. Well, yep, let's smash the fins on it. There might be enough room. I'm gonna get some vice grip this down where it can't move. Turn the motor over by hand, and after I put it on the radiator hose, kind of get an idea if it's gonna clear or not. Bam! Vice grips put on. Alright, now I'm gonna cut this radiator hose I got and try to slide it over that. I don't even know if they're the same damn size, honestly. But I'll get an idea whether that fan's gonna hit it or not. It's gonna be really, really close. Let me crawl underneath there. Not enough room for Fat Boy, camera, and work. So I'm just gonna try to get it done, then I'll show you the results. Alright, the radiator hose is going to work. So I'm gonna get a couple holes drilled all the way through, get a couple bolts on the bottom of this, try to get this pulled together. Okay, so gas line done, power steering done. I have to buy radiator hoses. They ain't gonna fit over this. I gotta figure out the size of these. It's probably in the thing that I ordered. Just have to go back and look. But get radiator hoses. I need to get a flaring tool for these lines, and I need to get a brake line bender deal, and so I can do that. But for now, I'm gonna throw in bolts in the bottom of the radiator. I'm gonna finish all this top part up. This is just sitting in here. That's literally doing nothing. All right, they ain't even bolted in there, right there. So I'm gonna try to finish all this up. This grill's not even mounted in. I gotta build a piece for the bottom because the bottom part was rusted out. Build a piece for the bottom and get the hood and everything put on. That hood needs some rivets put in it. It's split in half, but let's start with a couple bolts in the radiator. I got the Bauer power, baby. Okay, don't walk on me. There we go. Get that bolt put in. Lay down here and get a piece of metal in me. Ow, ow. Alright, I can't see up there. So I'm gonna have to go by feel. I can't even get my arm up there. Oh. Whoopsie. Oh, Maybe I can go through the grill. This giant hole where this camera's right at. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is the bolt long enough? Get on the bolt. It might fit. It might work. Shouldn't have put this grill in. I really didn't want. Really wanted it in so I could test fit that radiator. See how close I was to the front of it. But, damn, it's right in the way. I should take it out. But the bolts are too damn hard to get started in it almost. Because these fenders are bent so bad. Alright, there's one. Uno. Uno. Oh. This is almost too long. The grill is a bit. I know you guys probably can't see very well. Come on. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and bingo was just it going together. I gotta find the other bolt. I set it down and I do not know where I set it, so give me a second. Alright, well, I can put it down in here like I should have done on the first one. Put that bolt in there. No. Probably like, what the hell are you making so much damn noise for? Well, I'm fat. Ooh, this one's gonna be hard to get my finger on. It's gonna be hard to get my finger on it. Then, stupid grill. Ah! Loud noises! Come on. Ugh. Boy, fat boy, don't twist it like that. Alright. Ugh. Grab the damn broom. Get those metal shavings away. I don't really want them. Sure. Perfect. Ow. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, there you are. I see you, you little bastard. Just because I see you don't mean my fat fingers can get up to you. I'm saying, pump is right in the way. Yeah, I'll get this started sometime today. Well, I think I got her. I think I got it. Oh, no. It's freaking cross-threaded. I could just impact it down. Cross-threaded or inbreaded, tight's tight. But I don't want to do that. Come on. It's cross-threading again. You are about to get an impact put on you. Oh. I never doubted myself for one moment. Oh shit. Yep. Alright, time for inches. But we are getting closer. Oh. Ta-da! Radiator is bolted in at the bottom at least. I gotta come up with the top bracket. I ain't quite sure what I'm gonna do here yet, but figured out along the way. I would like to get the front covered up. I'll do the bracket off the back side here. Something coming down to here, or got these brackets over here. I don't really know about them, but definitely this front right here. Run some sort of piece of metal down, stabilize it. I got quite a bit of angle around here. I just picked up at Menards some 2-inch angle. I don't know. Run a piece down. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Or a piece of flat strap. I think I got a piece of flat strap too. Anything. But I'm gonna get all the bolts put in the grill that I can get put in. See, it ain't really. This is all crooked. It's all sticking out a mile here. I gotta get all the bolts put in it because it's just crooked as shit. Then I'll put this front piece on. So I'm gonna just set you off here to the side and you can enjoy watching me struggle put a couple stupid bolts in. See. Hello. Box. Okay. God, this finger's so bent as shit. Aggravating. It's gonna be aggravating. Okay. Come on. Come on. You little booger. That booger is stuck. Oh. Jiminy Christmas. Take it over to the vise. There we go. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I ain't never. I've been to 2 state fairs in the goat road competition. Still ain't never seen nothing like that. I guess all of us go with that. Well, I think I got that one started. I think I got it started. Oh, I just hit myself in the balls. Bingo, Ringo. I am the bent fender master. No. Well, maybe not master. All right, that one was really bent. This one over here was slightly bent. Well, shit fire. Save the matches. Well, where'd all the bolts go? I took them out. Where'd they all go? Set them down over there. And now they're gone. I have to have a couple more bolts. These up though. "95-year-old rust in the face." I live for this shit. All right. Let's see if I can dig up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 screws. Probably 7 down somewhere. See if I can find them. All right. Being I found all the screws and got them put back in, we're going to put this top piece in now. So, where'd it go? Oh, he popped. Getting old. And this is where it's going to be a little bit of a problem at. This piece is all bent out over here real bad. I just tack welded this piece back together. I get that bolt through here. Actually, probably eliminate that bolt. Put a new one through there. But I gotta get these. Oh, shoot fire! I gotta get these old bolts out of here. There's 1, 2. Oh, these 2 are gone. I only got 2. I gotta try to finagle out of there. So it's clutch bolts. I just took a grinder and cut them. So hopefully a hammer just picks them out. Then grab some small bolts. Hopefully I can squeeze them through the heads of there. I did not grab a single bolt for this bottom piece. Let me grab some of them. Grab some of them, bolt that together. Alright, well, so we're trying to get these couple bolts out here. Alright. Oh, shoot. Well, shit fire. That was easy. That was gonna be a pain in the rear end. I got a couple bolts I gotta get out of here. Worry about that in a second. Alright. I'll get the good side. It ain't really out of whack bolted together. If these will work. Grab a Phillips screwdriver. Ah, ta-da! That one in. I can reach it behind it to get this nut on here. Somebody mounted a radiator right in the way. Caught it. But I can't see anything going on. Well, that ain't gonna help you. I just gotta get this bolt in. Got the finger on the back side over. Got it started. I ain't gonna tighten it all the way down. Try to get them all in and going. Oh man, I'm about hungry. Come on, tighten up. Ooh. Ooh, that metal's all bent, so it's like threading into it. Let's start it on the back here. Come on. Come on. Come on. You want to get started. So maybe I can twist this, hold that, spit on this, slap that. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Got started. This one. Oh, that washer might work. That'd be too big. If I put a washer on one, I gotta put a washer on all of them. It won't look even. Yeah, this fender here is just a booger. Nothing about this turd is just sliding right together. Well, I've not seen anything I've been doing. Just hear me over here grunting. I wish I had the world's smallest finger. I could get it in there real easy. Try to get the bottom one first. Maybe it'll pull that top over. I am just not on a roll today. Not been my day. It's a Monday, got off work, come home. Oh, you know, I'm gonna mess with the truck a little bit. Time to get the front end put together. Maybe tomorrow we'll get the floor done. Hell no. Hell to the no, no, no. Come on. Goose fraba. Goose fraba. Goose blah blah. Alright. All you got to do is go freaking together. Get that top one. What are you girls doing?
Shutting off, and like it was shutting off.
Yeah.
Going down that hill before, after the little creek, and I told Roger, I'm like,
Where's the wheeler at?
oh, we got it up to it's about. Well, it's palm dry.
It's plum dry or plum dry?
So.
Bone dry. Oh, I didn't know what you said.
We
Come on.
It was shutting off, almost shut off down that thing, and it just kept doing that. So I told Audrey, I'm like, Audrey, hold on, because I have to drive
What's
back.
running out there? Tracker?
So I just say to Audrey, like, hold on, because I have to go back home.
Oh, you flipping kidding me.
Well, it wouldn't shut off.
Kids got it rough. Had a gas in the wheeler. Ugh, come on. I almost had this. I know this looks like, Tyler, it's a stupid bolt. Can't be that hard. This freaking thing is not lined up. Oh! More bolt in this. This thing is being a booger. Ah! Come on! Yeah. Get the bottom post to the top's a mile away. Alright, well, I'm gonna quit recording on this stupid bolt. I'm just gonna fight it for the next 45 minutes without you having to watch this stupid crap. And then we'll get the bar here mounted. Bring the hood over. I don't know how you rivet one of those hoods. I'll have to figure that out. But all the other parts, I gotta get these bolts and stuff out of here that I cut off. All right, so enjoy not watching me struggle on this bolt. Well, with a little cussing and a whole lot of prying, we have 4 bolts in it. She's good as it's gonna be. Okay, so now, guess I'll do this bar here. That all lined up. It's don't want to go in there. I gotta get these holes lined back up. A couple bolts put in that for support, and then let me find a way to. Still need to figure out a way to lay something across there for bracing or what. I'm gonna do that. I don't know. Got a good fastening point right here. Good fastening point right here. Alright, let's get a couple bolts in this, tighten it up to the firewall, weld this back together. This is not welded together, just tacked. And try to get this fender shoved over, that cut out. Yeah, I might just tack weld that right there to that. But it's starting to look like an early 40s Chevy. Still got a long ways to go. Alright, let's get these top bolts in. Okay, just the camera, but it's literally just putting 2 nuts in, 2 bolts and nuts. This is going to be easy prepared. That stupid bent up fender on this in the grill. Alright. That down, and line that laying down on the floor. Ah. What the wife done with the nuts that went into the cab there? Come on. I spoke too soon when I said this is just gonna be gravy. Come on. Come on. Half inch. A 7/16. Oh, you tardo. Well, I thought half. Whoa! So 15 inch. I just may make this one video just putting this grill together, doing the floor a different time. I know I'm gonna have to speed run through some of this because not everybody's gonna want to watch me slowly piece this thing together. Tight! Tighter than me in an airplane bathroom. I need to cut that bolt off. I'll show you. Grab the grinder, cut this bolt off, get that bent over. I'm gonna weld that up. There's a little piece that goes here to here. I gotta get these knocked out. I don't really want to hammer on this little grill very hard. But they might just pop right out. So, you see them. Get these 2 out. Got a couple others here, but there was a plate that goes here. Covers all this. Build trucks. Well, boom! I put a radiator in the way. Ain't happening. So, this, weld, knock out, brace thing right here, which I have one here, but it's my uncle's. So I'm just gonna put it on thanks Greg, but whenever you get ready for your 46, we can pop it back off, and maybe I'll be on the hunt for one in the meantime. But that little piece broke off. That's just a cut on the arm waiting to happen. Boom. All right, let's get to that. Alright, got that off. That is just crooked as shit. Ain't nothing about this side lining up right. I'm worried about the hood not fitting quite right. But, oh shit, that ain't gonna do nothing. Vice grip that over. If I can somehow, some way. There ain't gonna be a way. Just it. My strips don't quite reach. Got a couple clamps, but got them holding the bed on right now. I'll grab one of them. Boom. Boom, baby. I'll just tack weld that up there. Kind of weld this up through here and just get that kind of tacked over. Oh. The best thing to do is just weld with rust. Weld rust to rust with a MIG welder. That is the best way they weld. If you clean it all up real good, have nice, good, clean metal to work with, the MIG welder don't work good. It's the craziest thing. Running through it. Running through the sky. 100 degrees. Why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. Make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. Having a ball. Don't stop me now. A little bit of a gap over here I'm filling in. I would show you, but I was too dumb to move the camera. Just stare at the pretty light. Only on camera you can look at the somebody welding. Kids, do not stare at somebody welding. You will hurt your eyes. You only get one set. That's weird. Clogging the tip with clean metal? Said it 10 times. Dude, that might be out of the wire. No wire. Back on. Damn. Yeah, I got another spool there. Let me get that spooled up. I'll finish welding that. I ain't gonna bore you with that. And let's get the hood kind of set in place. You know, before I got messing with that bumper, I about forgot about this piece. I gotta get set on here and knock out these little rivet things that was in there. And I forgot that I put 2 7/16 nuts on the end of that. I did not tighten it up real tight. Let's see how everything fits first. I just got them all with my finger. I'm gonna get this piece on, get the hood set on, then we can mess with the front bumper. Let me grab a hammer and see if little things will just pop right out. Ain't taking those out, but knocking everything else off the damn truck. Well, shoot. Guess I'll have to cut them out. I'm gonna try to get in here with my grinder and cut them as smooth as possible. Best way to come around about it. Damn it. Did not want to cut into that, and I cut into it a little bit. Flathead screwdriver right here. Oh, well. Jiminy Christmas. Yeah. Don't worry about these parts to match up. Couple long. This one not. Get that on there. I'll get some longer screws for this. Don't know if I'm okay. That. That. Okay. Put a couple screws in here. Yeah. Set together. That'll pull the part at the bottom. Mess with that other bolt. Probably speed run some of this crap. I didn't know I was gonna have enough footage. I'm just trying to put this together. This is sad. This is sad. Alright. Okay, yesterday I think I left off putting that bar in. Got both the screws in. I had to drill this one out. Got 2 bolts in up here. Oh, I actually already got the radiator lines ran to the radiator. I gotta buy a hose for each. I put a couple more bolts in the fan. So the fan's on. All the bolts are in the fan. So now next, I'm going to get the hood, set it on. I gotta look at it. It's got these rivets or something. And these are all broke, they're missing. Mainly missing, probably on the other side of the hood. They ain't really rivets, they're really short. I gotta figure out, I need to lube that up. Figure out how to get the hood attached back together. But I'm gonna just get the hood set on. There's a piece that goes on the truck that ain't on the truck. So let me set the camera up. I'm gonna drag the hoods over there, kind of get it set up for looks. Okay. Oopsie daisy. Actually, send that. Do that in a second. At the other hood, the half of the hood. Tire bolt sitting in the way. All right. I'm excited to see what it looks like. I don't really got to step back and look at it yet. Alright, so the hood actually slides into this piece right here, but I'm missing the piece that I guess fastens right here. It probably holds the hood down in this spot like that. But if I can slide this back, get that in there. Get in there, you little booger. Bingo. Yeah, that looks about like where that would sit at. So I really need to lube this up. Don't want to turn it all, but I kind of have the general idea of what this truck's gonna look like. I need to come up with a name for it yet. I still ain't come up with a name. And I've been brainstorming, and this is about the roughest 41 Chevy pickup I have ever seen that somebody has tried to keep on the highway in person. You know, maybe there's some videos out there, somebody saving something a little bit rougher. But I mean, this thing is just falling apart, and has been. It just rusted. And I just want to lay a big old fat burnout in it whenever I get it going. And so I think I'm going to call this 41 Chevy Rusted Burnout. And that's going to be the name of it. I've been brainstorming, shot around a couple different ideas. I think that's what I'm going to roll with. I have to find a piece to be able to fasten in between here. This is just looser than a $2 hooker after happy hour. So I ain't got the metal for this. I'm gonna have to get something a little bit wider and something I can cut at an angle, because this grill's at a little bit of an angle. It ain't straight across. And fasten it down. But I don't have that yet. But what I do want to do is get the old bumper mounted on here, final. And then I think I will be done with this video. I know I said something about doing the floorboard, but I think that's going to be another day, another time. And I need to get light in there. It's going to be another day and another time. Get the floorboard and all that finished in a different video. I thought this was just going to fly together, and it probably would if somebody was a good mechanic. Me, I'm a makeshift mechanic. Maybe not even a mechanic. I'm just a dude doing. Alright, but let's get this bumper put on here and let's call it a night. Alright, well, I need to get this bracket off of here. But I think I can weld this bracket to the edge of the bottom of the frame. On both of them. And then, oh shit. I think I can weld this bracket on the bottom of the frame of both of them. And line the bolts up. And it's gonna sit about right. Maybe. We'll see. But what I'm gonna do, I gotta get this cut. I went and got the cutting torch. So I'm gonna use cutting torch, cut that bracket off. Really need to cut these bolts off. But I don't think I have a long enough bolt. I'm gonna put an impact on them maybe. See if, no, I'll never be able to get them tightened up. They're just turning on this side. Oh, shoot fire. Huh, I'm gonna have to do something about that. I don't want to cut them. I'll start spraying them down with some WD. Maybe I can impact them off or something. But I'm gonna cut that bracket off first, so. That torch I use propane. I don't use acetylene, so. It's a little bit different cutting with propane. Gotta wait till it actually starts melting like that. Then you can cut through it. Acetylene, you don't have to do that. Ooh, fire. Alright, whoops, whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. Ah, dang it. Ah. Oh wait, that one's gonna stay there. Boom. Helps if I hit the right one. Well, I got the bumper all disassembled. Said to use these brackets. Oh, make sure they hot. Been using a cutting torch and stuff. Use these brackets on the bottom of the frame is the plan. But I need bolts. Oh shit. Ooh, that one is hot. Okay, it is bent. Had to heat up with the torch to get it off. I ain't gonna be able to get it any tighter, so it's super loose. This one here, also super bent. So I have to get some new carriage bolts till I can do this front bumper. So I'm probably just gonna do this front bumper on my own time and you guys ain't gonna see it. Next video I do, I'll just do a walk around of the truck. Probably need to do a good walk around of the truck so you guys remember what it looks like. This was the start of my very first video. It has come a long ways. It is on an S10 frame. Cab and everything, the cab is bolted down. I got the steering hooked up, but I gotta unhook everything for the, well, I already got it unhooked for the floorboards, because I'm gonna have to do the floorboards, get the steering to go through the floorboard. I don't have the bed mounted, so this is pretty well it for now. I'm gonna call this quits on this episode. I'm gonna have to get parts, run out of parts. I got a bunch of used crap around here, and I just about used it all up. I need to get something for the bottom of this grill and get that bolted on. I'm probably not even gonna make a video of that. Next video, I'm gonna be doing the floorboard. And after I get the floorboard completely done, I would probably like to get the running boards up. Get the bad dents and stuff out of the fenders. This one's really far out. This fender is all smashed up. I like to get these really bad dents out of them the best I could. Maybe this big dent in the back of the cab here, pushed out. Get it all kind of, running boards fixed. All the dents kind of fixed. Probably not gonna have the bed mounted. I want to clear it. Scuff it down and clear it. And because I really want to preserve this look of it. Then I'll go to getting it started and running. But we're getting closer. I know it's a long process. This one's a really long process. And I don't get much free time. I only work on an afternoon here and there, weekends. But I also got kids that do sports, got other stuff going on. Got family, got all kinds of things going on. So this, step back. This 41 will be done eventually. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I need a few good weekends of just grinding on it. But I keep running into parts where I need this, that, and the other. And we live so far away from any store. I have to, it's a half a day trip going anywhere, getting anything. So I kind of wait till I need 10 different things. Then I go get stuff. And Thursday, I'm going on a field trip with my son. So I'll get bolts and stuff like that then. Oh, shoot. All right, like I said, that's the end of this video. 41, I'll continue this weekend. I'll have front bumper and stuff done. Have work on floorboards for the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm really trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting close. I'm like 670. So just click the subscribe button. It is free. It is either in this corner or this corner. I added it to the front of the videos. This one. I could be wrong. This one. All right. But don't forget to subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time.